Hello everyone. Um, Today we're going to learn about in the key uh, D major. So D major, we this time we have two sharp, right? First one F sharp, then a C sharp, and the rule is take the last sharp, go up one note. That will be the major, which is D major, and then for the minor, go down. So from C go down will be B minor. So a piece of music with a two sharp, either D major or B minor. Okay, and the time signature is 6/8, so we can count it here, here, every 16 notes, and we will count a beat. And once you play faster, you can be lazy and count 60 notes as one beat, so you don't have to count so many. Okay, and we only going to practice with P finger, I, and M fingers. Okay, so this how it's go. Okay. And this is the four finger. So you notice this is in the D major key, this is A major here, and this A7, and then go back to D, and this D7, and this is a G, A, and then back to D. Okay, so I play one more time. Okay, so this is to practice our picking right hand and play some chord. Okay, and the next one is composed by Karuli, and this is his number 3. And you can see that this have a tempo up here, andante, so which is slow, and you also have some side, see some thing. This is the intensity. So this is a little forte, and this is forte. So where you play it really strong, and this is a little softer. And if you see a P, then it will be much softer. In this piece, we're going to practice the finger M and I, and any notes that with the stem down, we play with the thumb. Here I put in A, so you will play A here. For all these upper notes that you play A here. And the time signature, I don't know why they have a mistake here. So it's supposed to be 6/8, and it's not 2/4. You know now that we have like this, so it cannot be 2/4. It have to be 6/8. Okay, so this is how we play it. Let me see. So this to practice the pickering with the alternate the I and M, and when they get to the A minor here, I want you to play with this finger. So it will be easier. And let me see if anything else to note. Okay, no. Okay, let me play one more time, okay? So this one is in C major and A minor, because as you can see that we don't have anything here. So first part of it is mostly in C, and then D minor here, and then C, and then here you can see A minor, and then E major here. So once you know the structure of the chord of the song, you can recognize what chord they are, right? Let's go to the next page. So this week we learned the D major. So the D major have two sharp. The first sharp, F sharp, and then the second one is C sharp. So with the rule, you take the last sharp, right? Before we only have F sharp, so we go up one is a G, go down is some E minor. So this time we have a C. So C go up is a D major, or go down is a B minor. And so this is the chord progression of D major piece of music. So and then B minor is just the same, but just in start with B minor as a root, and you can see how it progressed. And as I mentioned last week, with the D in key D, a song in key D, then the fifth of D is A, and normally you will go with A7 instead of just A. So A7 is like that, played like that with the G, A, C, E, G. And same thing with the B minor. B minor, instead you go with F sharp minor, you go with F sharp 7, which is like that with the E as a 7, right? And this is where I show you how to finger an A major. A major 7, you play like this, 1, 2, 3, and 4, or you can play all this note with 1, finger number 1, and then a G with finger number 4. For F sharp minor, you can play it like this, with the 4 string, or you can play the whole thing if you can bar down your finger number 1. Hold the whole thing and make sound, then okay, your finger will get stronger, and then you can hold the whole thing. Otherwise, they play the bass as an F sharp minor, play the bass here instead of bass on the 6th string, okay? And this is how you play an F major 7. You can play it like that, And the diminished chord I just mentioned here, so you're aware of it, but most of the time we don't play them, not often, rarely, but we do play them. So you be aware of it and understand why and why it's called diminished. Also, this week I want to mention the order of the sharp. So we have two sharp will be F and C. Then the next one will be a G. So the way it goes is a F, and then the fourth one it will be a D. So the rule is the fifth of the last sharp. So F, the fifth of F is C. F, A, C, right? Fifth of C is G, C, E, G, you see? And keep going like that. If you don't remember and you want to cheat, then do it that way. And that's what you know what the next sharp is going to be. But otherwise, then just recognize it and memorize it if you ever play in that key. So let's say, for example, 4 sharp will be in E major, right? 4 sharp, D here, go up in E, or go down will be a C sharp minor. And that is the rule. So let's say if you have 5 sharp, the major would be B, and the minor would G sharp minor, and so on. And for the flat is reverse of the sharp. So you see the sharp end up with the B at the end, B sharp at the end. So the flat start out with a B flat, and then the next one will be E flat. Same thing here, say E, E. And then the next one, A flat, is A sharp here. So go reverse. And for the rule of the flat is with the big one flat, then it will be F. F major or D minor. So it's a fifth of this, right? B, D, F. So F sharp or D minor. And then once you figure out an F sharp here, you go down a third, then that will be a D minor. And the rule for the flat is you take the last next to the last flat. So if there are 2 flat, then the song will be in the key of B flat major or G minor, right? B flat major or go down a third is G minor. Same thing here, if 3 flat, then it will be E flat major or C minor, and so on. Okay? And that is the rule. Okay, hope you will practice hard and understand more about the chord progression and make up the chord, so they will be not really complicated in the future. Okay, so have fun, practice hard, and see you next week.